Hello B's and G's. If you have missed any of the previous OSRS chunk extreme PvP thing, whatever we're calling this thing, there is a playlist up here in the top right corner and in the description as well. Click that and it will take you through all the episodes and you'll be taken straight back to this video when you're done. And that way you won't get anything spoiled and you won't know who's won, who's lost, all that good stuff. So, as always, those people should now be gone. You should have clicked that playlist, so I can reveal that we won again, which is, it's very nice, very nice. I don't know why my clock's a little bit wonky. It's a little bit wonky, but as you can see, we've got the 4 hours and 15 minutes, the slight advantage of the 15 extra minutes. As you can see, I'm set up for a bit of combat here, and we're going to be killing undead druids. I want to get myself a strength ammy, and it'd be nice to have a magic ammy as well, to be fair, so these guys do, of course, drop them. On top of that, they drop a load of runes. So that'll be useful, and they drop grubby keys more commonly. So I'm going to start my timer and we are going to start killing them. I'm going to be protecting from mage and just hoping that this gear will be good enough to negate their melee hits, and hopefully we will hit fairly well as well. Pretty good start. Looks like we're going to be okay. I'll probably use offensive prayers as well. I just want to see what the prayer drain is going to be like and how long it takes me to kill without. And then of course we've got this altar right here that we can just pray at to get our prayer right back. And I don't know how often we're going to be eating, so I might have to amend this inventory and stuff. But grubby keys and a amulet of strength, please, is what we're looking for.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Extreme Chunk PvP Challenge series. All I see are boobs right here. That's so fucking weird. Sorry, I'm just staring at it when I'm starting that. Dude, what the fuck, Jagex? Dude, you know, they don't add much detail on some things, but some things get a lot of detail. Right, so if you watched the last episode, you'll know that I still kind of got my ass kicked, but it was a very big improvement from the fight before that. I didn't even think he ate 2 fights ago, but last episode we at least got him down halfway through his food. So Link just made a pretty interesting play where he's essentially locking his ability to unlock any more squares in return for having the Forthos dungeon. Now, even if he gets incredibly lucky, I think he's going to be stuck in that chunk for a really long time. I in fact think he's not going to get out of that chunk for the remainder of the series, because even if he gets really lucky with a lot of the RNG-based items like the Cudgel and the D-Med, he's got to do a lot of skilling, 95 fletching, 85 mining. Is it 85 mining? I know it's 85 smithing. I'm not really too sure about the total requirements, but I know they're nutty as heck, and I know that he's probably not going to finish all those or even want to go for it by the end of the series. Now, I could probably use this to my advantage somehow, knowing that Link won't be able to unlock any more chunks. Maybe something even as simple as going magic in a fight, knowing that Link can't get any magic defensive armor, or at least not really easily. I know there's red dragons down there, but then he have to switch course and try to go for a really high crafting level. I don't even know how he would train crafting, but these are the things that I might have to try to counterplay just to stir up some commotion in Link's plan, since he can't unlock any more chunks. So there was actually something really funny that has happened between the filming of the last episode and the filming of this episode. A lot of people know, or everyone should know, that I didn't go to the Ogresses chunk a few episodes ago because I had no reliable way of making a lot of bars to get my smithing up, because I didn't have access to a furnace, and I wanted to unlock this chunk because I wanted to get the diamond. Let me just come out and say it. I don't have to get 70 mining and 70 smithing in this chunk, and I completely overlooked it, but the only reason I am picking it up in this episode, before I embarrassingly walk over here and find out that I actually can't cross that because I don't have any agility or Dragon Slayer 1. But the only reason why I know it is because of this big, massive update that happened on the Chunk Picker website that now does a lot better job at excluding quest areas and quest locations if you don't have access to doing the quest. But essentially, I don't have to now get 70 mining and 70 smithing because the only Addy ore is in this location, and the only way you can access it from this chunk is to jump over here, and I am missing 2 requirements here. I don't have the 15 agility, and I don't have the Dragon Slayer 1. So for the same reason why I don't have access to the Myths Guilds, I don't have access to the Dragon Slayer portion of this quest. And let me show you how it's now updated on here. If I go to areas, It's now the Corsair Cove Dungeon South, the north part. This is going to be the Dragon Slayer part, and that's, of course, the Myths Guild. So, guys, we lucked out a little bit there, but we would have learned the hard way anyway, and it would have been really, really embarrassing. Right, holy heck, I rambled a lot. Apologies for that, but I really want to clear that up, why I suddenly don't have to do 2 big requirements. Now we're actually going to come to a really weird spot over here, and we're going to take a lot of damage doing so. But over here, we have a raw tuna spawn, which is also why we have to make the Admiral Pie, because that tuna is here. I still don't have any way I can actually, you know, catch tuna, and that is part of how you make it. For the same reason Link had to kill those lesser demons. But I want to come over here, pick up these raw tuna and the raw shrimp and cook them on this fire for my food here, as well as just a passive way to start training cooking, because I get 1k per tuna, of course, times 10 XP, and I think 300 XP per shrimp. So shamans hit really, really hard. They're not so bad when they're not aggroing you, because then you have time to pick up the food, cook the food, you know, eat some stuff so you're not constantly getting attacked. But I almost didn't make it. It's like 15 minutes for aggro, which I could have sworn is a lot longer than other monsters. I think it's 10 for a lot of monsters, but 15 minutes I had to go through. But the last 15 minutes I've just been chilling like this, picking up the food there and safe spotting these guys, because I don't want to kill shamans. The only reason why I'm here is because of the food spawn. And our cooking is slowly going up in the process. And of course, we're still here killing these guys because we want to get that Rune Full Helm, 1 in 100 drop, also an upgrade for the fight, and getting tons of ranged XP in the process. Guys, check it out. When I pull back the screen a little bit, you notice a little Rune Full Helm on the floor there? We just got it. I'm going to take a look at the stats real quick because I am curious. / defense is much higher. We're going to keep rocking this for now while we're training, but yes, guys, that is the last upgrade I can get from here. Now it's just fish a pike and cook an Admiral Pie. 2 things that I'm actually not going to do in this episode. We still want to focus on getting lots of money, lots of range levels, and honestly, guys, we're getting a lot of nature runes as well. Now, I don't fully want to say what I might do in the future one day, but, you know, nature runes could come in handy.
Okay, that didn't take long at all. 3 kills. 3 kills. I probably will stay here because they don't seem to be hitting me. We are about to run out of prayer. Yeah, they don't seem to be hitting me too badly. And as I say, they do have a slightly better chance of dropping grubby keys, but at the same time, their defense is a lot higher. So, I'll see. I might just try and get a few other things. I'm going to have a quick look at what they actually do drop here, other than the things that I know of. So they do drop quite a lot of alchables, like the air battle staffs, earth battle staffs, death runes, cosmic runes, nature runes. It might be worth staying here. It might be worth it. I'll probably do a little bit just to spice it up a bit. And they do drop coins quite often, up to 5k at a time, which is pretty decent. Talking of coins, there's 4k right there. Wow. Might be better here. Might be better money here. We will see. We will see. Okay, we got 2 more grubby keys here, so let's see if we can pull some stuff we want. To be honest, just want to see more prayer pots and supers, realistically. They're the things that mean the most, I'd say, or obviously super restores would be pretty nice as well. Sarah Brews, I guess. Are we going to get to 99? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Sarah Brews probably would be pretty good, to be fair. Here's the first one, and we get a super defense. And the ranging potion, 200 blood runes as well. No sharks, unfortunately. And there's a super set there. Lovely. No sharks whatsoever. Crystal key there as well, which unfortunately we don't have access to Tavley to open that up. Not amazing. Not an amazing haul there, to be honest. I don't know if the ranging pot will ever be helpful. And no sharks. Not happy with that one. 2 more grubby keys to open up here. I appreciate this hasn't been the most exciting of episodes from me, but I just had to get some of these under my belt. So here's one. We get some toadstools and 2 prayer pots. No more sharks again. And the second one, there's some sharks, and we get the super defense. 200 death runes as well. Okay, all right. Not the best in terms of grubby keys this episode. I will spend the last 20 minutes just doing some more combat. I've also just got to make some recoils. Obviously, I've got recoils or sapphire rings in the bank, so it's just a case of literally taking runes out. I'll probably do that on my way back to the bank now, and then spend the last 20 minutes just getting some more XP. 80 attack, 83 strength. 80 defense is what we got as well. We won't get another strength level. I'm going for strength levels now, just to get those max hits up, but we won't get another one this episode. But I'm pretty happy with that progress. 82 hit points as well. So yeah, looking good.
So just a little update, guys. Your 78 range. Let's see how close we are to 79. 42.9% of the way there. I probably will get 80 range in this episode. These are all the rune items we got, and I'm going to actually alch everything that I can. Of course, I'm going to save one rune full helm, though, so I take that back. I'm not going to alch everything that I can, but I might even leave one rune battle axe. I don't know. Will I ever need that? I think the rune longsword's still better DPS, so fuck it. We'll just alch it. We want the cash. We We keep that. We'll keep the meta helm, of course. 159k. 126 nature runes. If we take a look at our cooking level, we are almost 58, so we are saving some time doing that as well because I have no really quick way of fishing and cooking. The only fishing spot actually in the Corsair Cove is anchovies and shrimp, and it's scaring me a little bit that 70 cooking grind is going to take a little bit of time. So I'm really happy we can at least start doing that while also getting tons of range levels, but that might take a little bit of time whenever I really focus on it. But, 80 range is the main goal right now. Let me actually clarify that. There is other fishing spots, but nothing I can use. Of course, I can bait pike, which is actually a task that I have to do, but I have no reliable way of getting fishing bait. I don't have access to any stores. There are a few monsters that drop them, but I'm scared it's going to be faster just to fish shrimp and anchovies and cook it than actually killing monsters to get bait and fishing pike to then cook it to get 70 cooking. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but it's going to be tricky. All right, guys, so we're coming up on 79 range. I know I said I was only going to train here this episode, but I decided to actually go for the pike goal right now and just start training some cooking with some other methods just to see sort of how fast they are. Because we do get the double resources, so even though it's going to be only shrimp and anchovies, at least I do fish them twice as fast. My fishing level is really low, but, that should shoot up really quickly because of times 10 XP. So we're going to finish off this one, and then we're going to actually run out of here and see sort of the XP per hour that we're going to be expecting. So the reason why we even have to bait in the first place is because these dumb charter ships over here, when you trade them, they actually sell the fishing rod, but they don't sell any bait, which is really, really annoying. Let's head over back to the cove. Another 1k fee. Brilliant. I can't use the bank over on the on this island over here. Not island, this little section over here, the Corsair Cove. I didn't complete the quest, which is why I went to Catherby in the first place. But we do have 25, so I'm probably just going to use this after we get 25, just so I can, one, do the task and, try to get as much cooking XP as possible. Might as well just use it up. There are some trees on the island, because I don't think there are any stoves or ranges. I mean, even if there is, it probably isn't worth walking all the way over here for it, because the fishing spot is quite west, but yeah, hopefully we can get some decent cooking gains this episode with an hour left. So we're just finishing up this inventory here. Then we're going to take the boat over to Catherby so we can fish the pike over there in the river and, use the bait. I'll use all 25 bait, and then I'll cook it, of course, just to even get more cooking experience. That should actually probably get us 64. And then we're going to buy some stews there in the pub because that is going to be our food for this fight. So the pike has been fished, so that's the task complete. I didn't have anywhere near enough time to cook all that stuff. Fishing it was a little slower than I expected, so we just banked 10 pike or something like that. So that's the task, but we have to spend the next 3 minutes or so buying stews and making sure we can get a full inventory in this time, which we should be able to. I'm not that worried, but we are cutting it really, really, really close. All right, we are ready for that fight, guys, and our only upgrade was a rune full helm. Our Emerald Bolts Enchanted are a downgrade because he's definitely going to have a super anti. Our Ring of Recoil is shit because we only have 1 in 28 points of damage and we don't have a second. We still have stews and we have horrible gear, but I'm feeling all right because we are making tons of progress on this account and we're getting unlocks, we are getting our range levels up, and we're getting there. We're getting there. I know a lot of people have been a bit upset about how the fights have been so far one-sided, and I want to apologize to that because the PvP challenges aren't really like that. And a lot of people are saying things like, oh, you should upgrade your food, but everything comes with an opportunity cost. And if I upgrade food, it means I get less range levels. If I go for armor, it means I can't get food or range levels. If I get levels, I can't go for armor or food. So my main goal right now is to still win the final fight whenever that may be. Again, we don't really know, but I'm trying to progress the account in a way that's hopefully the most efficient. And I just don't think getting food or armor right now is the most efficient path. You know, just trying to keep my levels on par with him and then slowly get those unlocks that bring up my gear, bring up my food to his level. But this fight's going to be a massacre. I mean, let's not sugarcoat it. I'm going to get my butt kicked. But we do have a Rune full Helm upgrade, and I'm happy about that.
Did actually manage to get one more grubby key, so I'll probably do one more kill, and then we'll go and do the extra grubby key, which I really was not expecting to get, so pretty buzzing about that. And a Rune med helm. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We've made so much money as well. I'll probably do a little. I'll do a little update of how much money we've got because it's obscene how much money this place makes. So we'll do that while we're in the bank as well. But yeah, as I say, already done the recoils. We did that last trip. So it's just a case of getting this grubby key done. I'll probably have like a minute or so to do a bit more training. Let's hope. I'd really like to see some Sorrow Brews, to be honest. I think you get the super restores with the Sorrow Brews as well. It'd be great to have for a final fight. It really would. So here we go. And there's the super restores, but you don't get the Sorrow Brews, or at least not in that batch. Okay. Alright. At least we've got some super restores now. So if we do get a Sorrow Brew, we can use it, which is nice. Okay. More egg potatoes as well. I'm not seeing sharks, guys. I'm not seeing sharks. So obviously this isn't going to be super accurate, but I thought I'd just, you know, get out everything, and we could just sort of have a look over about how much money we've got on the account now. This is pretty much all the alkables and stuff that I will alk if I do need money at some point. Yeah, as you can see, just a ridiculous Slayer Staff high alks for 12k. I just got that out because I know I'll be alking that. But yeah, as you can see, about 427k worth of alks. And on top of that, we've got 277 nature runes just from drops, which is amazing. Obviously, we won't be selling them or anything. We'll just be using them for alks. Then we've got all the cosmic runes we could ever want. On top of that, we've got a load of teleports that we can now use as well. And these, maybe I'll sell. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep them. Obviously, they add a huge value on GE value, but obviously you could sell them to a magic shop as well and get a pretty good price for them. Same with the chaos runes as well, to be honest. So I mean, you can look at it at 749k, which obviously it's not going to be quite that much, but around that sort of price, or 400-ish k is probably what we've realistically made. I mean, we've just got 140k in a cash stack right there, so pretty happy with all of that, to be honest. And then for the fight, pretty much going with the same setup here, other than we are bringing the recoils now. I'm bringing a second one, obviously, and we got ourselves a strength Ami as well. I think other than that, everything should be about the same. We've still got our two trusty curries. I'm feeling confident again. I know he's going to have a higher range level, but it really didn't seem to put a dent in me last time, so I'm hoping that even with the higher range level, it won't matter. Weighing up whether to go for the anti-poison. Let's do it. Let's go for the anti-poison. There we go. We're going to go with the anti-poison because, you know what? I'd rather have it and make him know that I'm bringing him, you know? No more funny business. No more funny business with the poison. Obviously, we've got the Dragon Dagger P+, so we will be poisoning him if he hasn't come up with a way to get anti-poison, which would be nice. So, let's see how we go, and let's get into this. Skinnos!
Hello, hello. How are we today?
Yeah, not bad, you know. I like how we do this. How are we? Like, we just jumped into a call and haven't had a pre-hello, you know?
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
Of course, man.
Kids, how did that go for you, mate? How'd that go?
I mean, the episode went fine for me, but, you know, like, I feel like I had to have a big apology to the viewers today during my reveal. Because everybody wants me to do 5 things: upgrade armor, upgrade food, and when I do that, I can't upgrade my range, and I feel right now that I can't literally do everything, so I'm just awaiting comments of like, Rargh, your food is still crappy, you know? So
right, okay.
I'm bracing for the impact right now.
Yeah,
so I'm sorry,
you're ready.
guys. Like,
he's ready.
I can't do everything at once.
Guys,
you know, I gotta try to keep up with the levels.
If you were planning on saying something like that to Rargh, instead go with a nice comment, like his hair looks nice today or something, you know? Let's keep some positivity going.
Fuck off. I don't want to be stroked, Link, you know? It's just...
Alright, should we do a combat reveal?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm actually pretty buzzing about this. I've only just realised what my combat was, but okay, cool. You ready?
Oh God. Yeah.
3.
Well, no, but yeah.
2, 1, go.
Brilliant. Dude, I know you're training all episodes.
Yeah. I'll give
know?
you a little rundown. 80 attack, 83 strength, 80 defense. How did that range go there? Because you're just solely on range.
I'm 79 range now.
Wow, okay.
And my range level isn't really the issue right now. I mean, obviously, I don't have access to all this stuff, but I pretty much put in really good range gear, like red d'hide / black d'hide body, rune equipment, rune shield, rune crossbow. Unfortunately, that what's it called? That DPS calc that we use, it doesn't include any diamond bolts and stuff like that. So I was just trying to get an idea of if I even have a shot. And holy crap, it's a good setup. So we're working towards it. And I don't even feel that bad telling you about it because 1, you obviously know what I'm going for. And 2, you're stuck in that fucking chunk for the rest of the series. You're not getting out of there. Let's be honest.
Let's get into a gear review. I want to see if you've been able to upgrade anything. Because, you know, as you say, you're lacking in a few areas. Oh! He's having none of it.
I won't, dude, I'm not going to sit here and act like I got upgrades because I'm still in the chunk, you know?
All right. I did upgrade my necklace to a strength Emmy, and I do have 2 recoils with me as well.
Okay. See, I went the opposite. I'm just going full on grind, not even trying to win this fight. And I did say that, and I feel bad doing it, but your boy's trying to win the season, not trying to win this episode.
I respect it.
So I do have 1 recoil of 28 points of damage,
right?
But that's just because it's left over from last fight.
Okay, cool. So let's get our inventories out then, mate.
All right, I'm gonna let you, because I mean I guess I'm sitting here acting like I might have a play up my sleeve.
Did you go Emerald Bolt Z?
I did because I was too lazy to make anything else.
I'm happy I brought this.
Actually, they're still my best bolt, regardless of not being able to
poison or not.
Yeah, they're still my strongest. So
no more apple pies. I think that's a great shout. The apple pie delay was insane. So all right. Let's do this, man.
I mean, you get first hit, unfortunately. So just attack me whenever, man.
I'm gonna be a Pottington bear here. All right, man. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do this.
All right. I'm just to save you embarrassment. Like, you've got the wrong fucking prayer on, dude. Come on. Fucking hell. I know everyone's gonna yell at me saying Rargh, why'd I tell him, but I actually want to know how I fare in this fight.
Right.
So,
do you know why? My HP orb was hiding my prayer, so I didn't even see what prayer I had on.
You are so bad, bro.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You're so bad.
Oh shit! I've actually fucked up as well.
What?
Because we were laughing so much, I left all of my prayers on the whole time, and I've gone. Ooh.
Oh, I took it off, and an insta 25.
The 25s.
Risk it. Risk it. Oh, could have killed me there.
Just so accurate. It's so accurate. It's insane.
My defense level hasn't changed since like episode 6.
Whereas mine's been going up rapidly.
My armor hasn't changed since episode fucking 2.
You got a rune full helm on now, mate. Don't forget that.
Bro, if you think a rune full helm is gonna be the difference in this fight. I'm just trying to get you down like 6 food. That's gonna be a success in my book right now, if that's the case. All right, this prayer's down, so let's pop some fucking like 21s if I even can hit that.
He calls it! He calls it! Oh my god, a 23?
Yes!
Bro! What?
Oh, snap! What happened? Like, what happened over there?
I don't know, mate.
Maybe I shouldn't have told you to change your fucking prayer.
Fuck.
Nah, there's no way I get this.
Unless
I somehow combo you.
I completely fucked my prayer this episode. I'm out of prayer. Uh-oh.
I wouldn't worry, Link. I wouldn't worry.
You just hit a 21 into a 23, mate. That's pretty fucking deadly.
Worry.
Pretty deadly. You've already accomplished your 6th food, by the way.
Eat. Yeah, I squeeze that in. Okay, I'm more accurate than I thought. Oh my gosh.
Fuck me. You're killing me, bro.
Gonna risk it, gonna risk it, gonna risk it. Could hit 22s, he could hit 22s. What am I doing?
Eating to full is what you're doing, mate.
Wish I had the luxury to eat to full, man. It would take me 7 minutes to eat to full.
You are a lot better than you were. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm out.
Okay, you're out. Cool. Cool.
I saw that giggle. You're like, did I combo him out there? No,
I was like, has he just sat on that HP? Like, what?
I'm out.
I ate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 8, 10.
Last time was what, 12? We had 12 left. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, 4, 8, 10. I got 12 left.
You know, for it being about the same, and you're being 80 defense now, and I have only a rune full Helm upgrade and 4 range levels, I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, that was.
All right, range did a lot
dangerous.
better than I expected there. See, range levels are king here, guys. You know it. We got this. I'm coming for you, Link.
Well, we'll see you in the next episode on your channel, mate. Let's do it.
Yes, they will. See you there, guys.